Hello everyone, and welcome back as usual. Today we're going to talk about something from the world of One Piece. The topic we'll be discussing is the idea that Luffy might have memories of the previous Joy Boy. Or that Luffy and the previous Joy Boy might actually be the same person. This discussion comes from recent points that have been brought up, but I should say up front that these ideas are based on content from the latest anime episode. As we know, the anime often adds extra scenes or original content that isn't in the manga. However, there have also been many cases where the anime has hinted at or spoiled future manga content. And then the manga later confirms it. Because of that, it's worth paying attention to whether the latest anime episode might once again be foreshadowing future developments. In the most recent episode, there's a scene where Emeth pulls a rope that contains the Conqueror's haki of a previous Joy Boy. In that scene, Gear 5 Luffy appears to be shocked by that Conqueror's haki. The camera then zooms in on Luffy's eyes, and we see a sequence that feels like memories surfacing. In the anime, the scene is presented as if those images are emerging from Luffy's memories and also from Emeth's. But in the manga, the scene is simply shown as Emeth recalling those images himself. Because of this, we can clearly see that the anime version and the manga version are different. So when looking at the latest anime episode, we can interpret it in two ways. Either the anime added too much extra material, or it might be deliberately spoiling future manga content, just like what has happened before. If that turns out to be the case, it could mean that Luffy really does have memories from the previous Joy Boy, or that Luffy and the previous Joy Boy are actually the same person. At this point, many people already think that Luffy and Joy Boy from the past might be one and the same, that Luffy is Joy Boy reborn. If that's true, then it wouldn't be strange for Luffy to gradually awaken memories from his past life. If Luffy really is the former Joy Boy who has been reincarnated and has gained powerful abilities again, then it wouldn't be surprising if, from now on, he starts recovering those memories. There are also several possible ways Luffy could regain Joy Boy's memories. One possibility is ancient technology that preserved Joy Boy's memories, similar to how Vegapunk's brain works. That technology might contain data or records of the previous Joy Boy, just waiting for Luffy to encounter it and regain those memories. This would further support the idea that Luffy truly is the previous Joy Boy reborn. The world of One Piece could very well involve concepts like reincarnation or inherited will, especially since there are key elements that clearly link Luffy and the former Joy Boy together. This ties into the idea that Luffy's Devil Fruit is a divine type ability. And it's said that this devil fruit has its own will and consciousness. That's why the power of Nika is so interesting. It's what turns Luffy into Nika and brings Joy Boy back once again. In the end, it's possible that Luffy's devil fruit stores the memories of the previous Joy Boy. It might even contain memories from the Void Century as well. If we assume that there were beings in the past who were effectively immortal and lived for extremely long periods of time, then Luffy, as Joy Boy Nika, could be someone who has been reborn, similar to Shirahoshi, who is the ancient weapon Poseidon and is reincarnated across generations. The difference is that Luffy might be able to inherit memories from the past through the special abilities of his devil fruit. Because of this, it becomes a very interesting question whether Luffy will eventually regain all of Joy Boy's memories from the past, or whether Luffy truly is Joy Boy himself, reborn once again. For now, this is something we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, and that wraps up all the content and analysis we wanted to discuss in this video. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates from the channel. For today, that's all. See you next time.